Oh, sorry. We're okay. Oh, who is Puel? Oh yeah, I think that was the name of the elder. Something like that. What do you mean, her old self? She was kind of been the same the whole time, but... Oh, well, yeah, I suppose she was kind of traumatized by the whole near-death experience and all that. Ha ha. Yeah, that kind of would have been a problem. I'm not crying! Oh, well, yeah, your kids. What did you expect? Then again, this is a JRPG. As we all know, the younger you are, the more powerful you are in JRPGs. Absolutely. Yeah, don't worry about, not telling you or anything for 3 years. Couldn't they have just, even if they needed to hold them hostage and all that to force us to do what they wanted us to do, couldn't they have, just sent a message saying, hey, they're alive or something like that? You'd think if they were remotely decent human beings, you'd think if they were, they would, not be so cruel to let us think that they all died. Not to mention, it doesn't really, make sense to kidnap someone for ransom or hostage without telling them that you're doing that. Doesn't exactly sound like the best plan. But then again, I could say that about a lot of things. So. But then, how did you get here? Did you all just teleport? Or swim? Or... whatever. I'm reading too much into all this. Oh, no, not really. So are all the monsters gonna go away like a Dragon Quest game or something? I like how they have the ending be a little interactive like that. Nope, we're all set and ready to go! We need more interactive endings in JRPGs. Or even better, do like Lunar 2 and let us continue doing stuff after finishing the plot. But man, so few games do that. Usually they just like rewind time to before the end of the game. I think the Zelda Oracle games did something like that too, but there really wasn't much use other than passwords and stuff. Well, what do you mean? Oh. Yeah. They did kind of warn us to stay away from the lighthouses and Mount Aleph there. Yeah, that could be a problem. Well, what do you mean? Well, what about that? Oh, yeah. Well, could you spell it out for me? Oh, okay. But then where are we gonna go? If the village is gone... I thought all the villages on Angara were wiped off the map in this game. They were, but obviously due to, like, space limitations and things like that. Even though this game was twice as big as the first one. Holy cow! So that you could have a final boss? Yeah, that seems pretty cruel to me. Well, yeah, that was the idea. Ah. Well, still, though, I mean, dude! Well, who gives a damn about his motives? Oh, yeah, that's great. Or you could just leave it vague and all that. Yep. Lots of people are gonna die. Now you're just talking crazy, Creighton. Yeah, good one there, Creighton. Yeah, okay. If you want to believe that, go for it. Oh, yeah, that too. I don't know, even if the wise one were just testing us, I still think that was pretty spiteful. But yeah, let's get going home and sepia tones. But alright, let's watch the credits roll. I like the music they got here in the credits too. Nice and epic and uplifting at least. But alright, let's watch the credits roll and take a look back on our adventure. Oh, and we got stuff happening during the credits too, huh? Couldn't you just teleport up there, Alex? Maybe they rewound time a little bit for us to see what's going on here. Well, you're in the general area. But alright, for the graphics of the game, I'd give it a 9 out of 10 here. Pretty much the same as the first game. I didn't notice really any changes in it. I mean, that's fine, you know, it's supposed to be like one game, so that's fine. Certainly amazing for a handheld at the time, and a huge step up from, you know, what we were having with the Game Boy Color and all that. And for the music, I'd easily give it a 10 out of 10. I think what really distinguishes it from the first game is that I think they like added a little bit of reverb to the music that had the same songs from the first game. I mean, I love the final boss theme, and I mean, I don't know if I'd call it a remix of songs from the first game, but whatever songs were in both games, I think they were a little better in this one. Maybe there was a compression thing going with it too, or something. I don't know. But for the plot, I'd give it a 4 out of 10. I think what they were going for was more like an old school Dragon Quest style of plot, where a lot of it came from the backstory and lore delivered by the NPCs. That part was really good. I really liked how each village kind of had their own feel to it and everything like that, and their own culture and things like that. The rest of it, not so much. I mean, even ignoring the whole is breaking the seal of alchemy a good idea or stuff like that. I mean, even ignoring that, I mean, it just seemed like they added a lot more dialogue than the first game did, but without really doing a whole lot with it. I mean, there's like no character development, but I'm generally okay with that. It's not really helped by the fact that you have a silent protagonist going in both games too. And there really wasn't a whole lot of villain presence, even by Dragon Quest standards. And it just, I don't know, it just seemed to take way too long for the plot to get going there. I mean, I kind of had a hard time understanding the protagonist's motivation the first time I was playing the game, and really what we were supposed to be doing. It was really oddly opaque like that, and it's kind of hard to describe. So, didn't the... What is it? Didn't the wise one say that, you know, everything was gonna... What is it? You know, or it was gonna be dangerous by the lighthouses and all that? So, what happened? Dude? No lightning bolts? Hey, how's it going? Shouldn't Alex know the wise one? I mean, he was kind of there in the cave with us. And all that. Well, that was the general idea. Oh, well, big enough. Yeah, set him on fire. How about both of you kill each other? Save us the trouble. I wonder what the wise one's supposed to do now. I mean, the seal is broken. The wise one doesn't have anything to do. It was just, I thought it was just like the guardian of the seal of alchemy, and that was that. Ha ha. Well, the wise one, evidently. Well, at least we don't have to worry about Alex. I was worried we'd have to take him out, like in the third game or something. I'll talk a little bit about that soon enough, viewers, soon enough. So what's going on? Oh, yeah, you might want to get out of here. Where was I in my review, by the way? We kind of got interrupted here. For the gameplay mechanics, so those were outstanding in this game. That's what really kept me going through the game when the plot wasn't quite doing it for me. But yeah, I mean, I'd give it a 10 out of 10. I love the dungeons, more complex puzzle solving, and the bosses were certainly much tougher than the first game. The buffs and crowd control was certainly more important, though I wish stat debuffs were more useful, but that's just a minor thing, really. So overall, I'd give Golden Sun: The Lost Age an 8 out of 10. I think I liked it a little better than the first game, other than the plot, and definitely a solid JRPG. What do you mean? Oh, yeah. They kind of don't have homes anymore. That's what you said 6 hills ago. Well, isn't the village kind of destroyed now? There's really not much to see. What do you mean? Are you going to show anything? Oh, you do talk! You got your voice back! Well, didn't we already know that? Well, not much. Could you turn back time a little bit? Oh. Well, yeah, we gotta go somewhere. We did kind of save their village from thieves, so they kind of owe us one. Oh, yeah. Then again, Sheba never had parents, or at least never knew them. What do you mean? Who's there? Ah, hey! Well, they put one foot in front of the other and they moved. I think that would be the general idea. Yay! Not yet, anyway. Just wait until all the intercontinental wars start up again. Aww. You don't seem surprised at all that, yeah, your husband is alive. Oh, good thing you didn't find anyone else. Aww. I like the art they got going on here. The end! Are we done here? Or, okay. But yeah, as far as the third game goes, some people have been asking that. That will not be my next main LP. I've got other plans there. I'm not really sure how much I'd be interested in it, honestly. I mean, on the one hand, most people I've talked to said they really didn't like the plot of the third game. But on the other hand, most of those people like the plot of these two games. So maybe it's right up my alley, more like something that I'm more interested in than fans of the first two games, where, I don't know. I'll think about it. I don't have a copy of the game yet, but I could certainly pick one up if I so chose. So, alright. Yeah, I'll just put it anywhere, whatever. I'm not sure why we are saving this, but take a look. So, did that do anything? I mean, it's not like we can take our save data to continue it into the third game. So, what's going on? Well, let's see. Okay, so we got clear data. Let me see, if I erase one of these, let's go with that. And then, okay, so we can start a new game. Okay, so we get all that. No, let's not do that. Let's see. Yeah, so once you beat the game, you can do a hard mode, which I'm not entirely sure how that works. But yeah, the monsters, their stats are different, but from what I've heard, that's pretty much it. The monsters just have more stats. It's not like they have more complex AI scripts or anything that would really make it much more interesting to me. So that's why I didn't do it. But yeah, I mean, being a turn-based JRPG, it is kind of hard to make it tough outside of requiring raw level grinding because, well, you have unlimited time to think about what you want to do. I mean, I love turn-based JRPGs as much as the next guy. I'm just saying that, you know, they're not supposed to be hard, because if you make them hard, it's usually some BS, like requiring massive level grinding, or just or just making the enemies ungodly powerful or something like that. But whatever, yeah, there is hard mode there. If you guys want to do it, go nuts. Me personally, nah, I don't think so. But let's see. Oh yeah, there's one other thing I want to do before wrapping things up, and that is I'm going to be doing a bonus episode to show off the new summons in the game, not the ones from the first game. I already did a bonus episode there, but we still got that. How powerful could those summons possibly be? Find out next time on Let's Play Golden Sun, The Lost Age. This is H.G. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.